Win a brand new iPhone Pro Max 12 with these 4 easy steps. Step 1. Subscribe to IMG YouTube channel. Step 2. Click the notification bell. Step 3. Share one episode of Your Money Matters on Facebook and tag 3 friends using the hashtags #IMG Your Money Matters, #IamGreat iPhone 12 Pro Max giveaway, #IMG official channel. Step 4. Visit img-corp.net/iPhone 12 PMax and fill out the giveaway registration form. The lucky winners will be raffled during the live premiere of Your Money Matters episode 26. Watch and share this with your family and friends now to get a chance to win. Good luck!
Is there an easy way to earn money?
How can I build passive income?
Stock indices or real property assets.
What can you advise that I should start with doing already so that I can be financially ready in my older years?
We'll help you understand all you need to know about your finances.
And even if your income is very small, if you have the right formula, you should be able to save.
Your bigger responsibility after saving some of your money is how to grow that money.
Pay yourself first. If you want to earn more, you've got to learn more.
So you have to invest in yourself, get the education, be with the right people. Very important.
Learn how you can retire wealthy. I'm Risa Singson Kaupeng. Join me every week here at Your Money Matters. Hello everybody! Welcome to Your Money Matters. I'm your host, Risa Singson Kaupeng. And with every episode of our show, we aspire to bring you something new. A new learning, a new way of handling your money, an improved strategy on investing. So our topic for today is understanding stocks and mutual funds. Bakit nga ba kailangan natin ito kung gusto nating palaguin ang ating pera at para yumaman? Our panelists today are Gina Lacerna and Juna Intong. You know, Gina used to work in one of the largest transport and logistics company in the Philippines. So, isa siyang logistics and supply chain practitioners. 20 years niya itong ginawa. Ano ba yun? Ano ba yung supply chain practitioner? Tatanungin ko siya mamaya kasi hindi ko rin alam. Si Juna naman ay isang BS Mathematics graduate. Nako, na-allergy na ako, numbers ang pinag-uusapan. At dati siyang systems analyst sa isang Cebu-based retail company. Kasama siya sa team na nag-implement ng bagong system sa tindahan nila. So we're gonna learn about their lives and their money journey maya-maya lamang at marami tayo siguradong matututunan galing sa kanila. So, ready na ba kayo to learn, earn, and turn your finances around so that you can retire wealthy? Let's go! Palagay mo, ano ang passive income? A. Ang kinikita mo sa mga sideline mo. B. Ang kitang tinatanggap mo na higit sa sweldo mo sa iyong trabaho gaya ng mga overtime at bonuses. C. Ang perang kinikita mo kahit wala kang ginagawa o tinatrabaho. And the answer is C. Ang passive income ay perang kinikita mo kahit wala kang ginagawa o tinatrabaho. Halimbawa nito ay ang tinatanggap mo sa pagrerenta ng isang property, investment sa isang negosyong iba ang nagpapatakbo, o interes ng pera mong naka-invest. We're back to your Money Matters, and as promised, nandito na po si Gina at si Juna para silang superhero twins, no, sa pangalan nila. And I'm sure sa mga matututunan nyo sa kanila with their financial mentorship, nako, money superheroes nga sila. Hi Gina, how are you?
Hi, Sis Risa. Good evening. Hello, Sis Juna. Good evening,
Hi,
good
hi,
morning,
Juna.
good afternoon.
Yes, oo, kasi hindi natin alam kung saan parte ng mundo sila na nanonood sa atin. Hi Juna, kamusta ka?
Hi, Ma'am Riz. Okay lang. So, by the way, no, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa ating lahat kung saan sulok man tayo sa mundo. And also to you, Ma'am Jean.
Oo nga.
Hi, sis.
Ikaw, Juna, ikaw ang sulok ng mundo mo. Nasa Cebu ka ngayon, di ba? Tama ba?
Yes, sis.
Okay. And Gina, where are you now?
I'm currently situated, Sis Risa, in Calamba, Laguna.
Okay. Aba, nasa tatlong iba't ibang mga cities pala tayo ngayon. So, let me start with Gina. Can you share about yourself, your money journey, yung kwentong buhay mo?
Ayan, okay. Thank you, Sis Risa. Ayan. So, good evening and good morning and good afternoon once again to sa lahat po ng nakikinig, nanonood dito sa ating show ngayong gabi. So, I'm Gina Laserna. So, I'm an only child. My story. So, very small yung family namin. So, as I've mentioned, I'm an only child. Very simple, but I have a very happy childhood. So, regardless, kahit ako ay only child, my parents actually didn't spoil me. Ayan. So, I was at an early age na emphasize sa akin ng aking mga magulang, of course, yung faith kay Lord, the value of money. Okay? Naturuan nila ako kung papaano pangalagaan ang kita. Also, na-open din yung mind ko in terms of pagtatrabaho ng maaga because my father passed away at a very early stage sa aking buhay. So I had to support my studies. Nag-working student ako until I finished college. But on the other hand, my mother was actually the one who's actually very influential in terms of pag-iipon, pagtitipid. But I know nothing about stocks. I know nothing about mutual fund. Basta mag-ipon. Mag-ipon, which basically more on savings na alam nating lahat on the commercial banks. So that's how I started, and since I graduated here in the province, but the Lord blessed me. I landed a very good job, career as mentioned by Sis Risa, in a logistics company. But then again, I still don't know nothing about investing. Okay? So I worked for more than 20 years in a logistics company. So Sis Risa, it's basically movement of cargos. Kung saan mang sulok ng parcels, kung saan mang sulok ng Pilipinas, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, movement of air, land and sea ng mga kargamento. Ayan. So, walang masyadong alam tungkol sa tamang pag-iipon when it comes to stock market or mutual fund.
So pero maganda yung kita mo, Gina. You were earning well in that logistics company.
Yes. Actually, Sis Risa, modesty aside, opo. Kaya lang, it was really an eye-opener when I became financially literate. At the end of the day, hindi pala mahalaga kung ano lang at magkano ang kinikita mo. What matters most at the end of the day is how much you take care of your hard-earned money. Okay? So, yun yung kulang pala sa akin. Yung pangkaalaman pagdating sa pangpinansyal na aspeto ng ating buhay.
Very surprising, no? Kasi yung mga tao, you're not the first one that I've spoken to na ganyan, na magandang kita, edukado, and sometimes even up the ladder of in companies, and yet hindi tayo naturuan mag-handle ng pera ng tama, no? Juna, what was your experience? Because you worked also in a retail company and systems analyst ka. So, I'm sure maganda rin ang sweldo mo at kung malaki yung kumpanya, di ba? Malaki rin ang sweldong binibigay nila. So, what was your experience?
Okay, so by the way, good day pala sa lahat, no? So, to share you a little background muna sa self ko. So yan, my name is Jonah Intong. I'm a BS Mathematics graduate and a former system analyst and one of the big retail company here in Cebu. So in terms of my sis Riz, no, yung money journey ko, since I'm into mathematics, so alam ko na talaga yung pag-iipon. So savers na talaga ako. So bata pa ako, yung parents ko, pag binibigyan talaga ako ng allowance, so sinet aside ko talaga yan. Kasi ang concept ko, if ever meron akong bilhin or may emergency, so hindi ko na kailangan pa hihingi sa parents ko. At the same time, dagdag rin sa mga nila, bawas din sa mga expenses nila. So yan, savers na talaga ako. When, na-remind ko lang sarili ko when I was a college student. So yan, di ba, yung college, kailangan mo talaga bumili na ng cellphone. Pero yan, hindi ko na inask pa yung parents ko. Ang ginawa ko, yung pagbili ko sa cellphone, kinuha ko talaga sa allowance ko. Kasi nga, I'm a type of person na talaga, sis Riz, na kuripot na. Alam na talaga mag-manage. So, yan, no, dito talaga sa IMG. So, since I found out IMG, dyan ko talaga na-realize na hindi pala enough na savers ka lang. So, dapat kasi ang savings, dalawa kasi yung klase. You save in the right way or the wrong way. But ang question mostly kasi right now, we save in the wrong way. Which is, isa na talaga ako yan. So, dito ko talaga na-realize na, again, savings is not enough pala kung wala kang knowledge. Kasi kung hindi mo alam saan siya ilagay, no, kakainin talaga siya ng inflation rate. Kasi ako, before, magsisave lang ako, nilagay ko lang sa piggy bank ko. No? Yung piggy bank is, hindi magde-depreciate yung value. Then, pag meron kang kapatid, no, akala mo na puno na yung piggy bank mo, pero dinahan-dahan pa lang kinuha. So, yan, hindi talaga napupuno. Then, sa bank naman, ang liit lang naman ng interest, magano lang, point something. Actually, no, we are not against bank. But bank talaga is used lang, hindi siya for long-term investment. Used lang talaga siya for business transaction, emergency fund. So, yan talaga yung habit ko. Then I found out na ang way pala to invest in the right way through investment to mutual fund or stock market kasi dapat mag-ipon ka above inflation rate para yung value mo ngayon is same pa rin value in the future. So yan yung malaki talaga yung pasasalamat ko kasi nga savers na ako pero ang question hindi ko naman alam saan siya ilagay sa tama.
Ang galing nyo naman, alam nyo nang mag-ipon. Kasi karamihan ng Pilipino, hindi marunong mag-ipon. That's what I realized, na unlike the Chinese, naalala ko nung nag-tour kami sa China, yun yung isang sinabi ng tour guide namin sa amin na ang mga Chinese daw, 50% of their income, they really save. Pero tayong mga Pinoy, hindi tayo masyadong maipon no? Pero kayong dalawa, marunong naman kayong mag-ipon, no? Pero yun nga, that's something that I realized also na meron palang right way and wrong way of saving. So, Gina, can you explain to us yung, in a simple way? Kasi ako din, nung lumaki ako, my parents would tell me, save money, put money in the bank. Pero they really didn't teach me about investing in, yung word na investment, di ko masyadong narinig yun sa mga magulang ko. They told us to save or to put money in the bank, pero investment was something else. So can you explain to us siguro in a simple way kung ano yung stock market investing and mutual fund investing?
Ayan. So, thanks, Sis Risa. Actually, yung mother ko nga, very influential, as I've mentioned earlier, about pagdating sa pag-iipon. That's why when I started working na, when I got regularized na in that company, I worked for 20 years. she told me matuto ka ng mag-ipon, mag-invest. So, nung time na yun, first time ko narinig yung investment, and the first investment that she introduced to me was investment sa bahay. Okay? Kasi sabi niya gano'n, na napupunta lang yung kita mo kung saan-saan, material things. So sabi ko, sige, mag-start ako sa bahay. Kaya lang, I don't know if that was really the kung tama ba talaga yung nasimulan ko sa bahay. So, I was very young then, but fast forward, I was already working for more than 10 years when I learned about mutual fund investing and stock market. So, during those times, nung natutunan ko ito, walang guide. There was no coach. So, yung financial literacy, wala masyado sa eksena, sa picture. Not until I became financially literate, 16 years na akong nagtatrabaho. So that was where I started learning about and I took serious actions in terms of investing in mutual funds and in stock market. So stock market is actually representation po ito ng mga small piece and ownership ng company. So halimbawa po, kung tayo ay gusto nating maging shareholder ng isang kumpanya, we can buy a portion of by buying shares of their company. So, ito pong pagbili natin ng shares, ginagamit po ito ng mga kumpanya to raise money. For example, pang-add to capital or example for expansion. So, these are all traded in the stock market like the Philippine Stock Exchange. Okay? So, there are two types actually of how to invest in stocks. So, one of which is the direct stock market investing wherein ikaw gagawa on your own. On the other hand, na-introduce po sa industriya ang mutual fund investing. So it is also a form of stock market investing pero indirect, okay? Because there is actually a fund manager who handles that for us.
Wow, okay. So ibig sabihin, Gina, parang when you invest in stocks, parang may-ari ka rin nung kumpanyang binibili mo, pero maliit na portion. Tama?
That's correct po, Sis Ansa.
Okay, kasi alam mo, naalala ko yan nung pinapa-explain ko sa daddy ko yung stock market eh. Kasi, I was young then, hindi ko maintindihan. And he was telling me na, para ka daw bumili ng bumili ka ng mansanas na piso, tapos mamaya ang value na ng mansanas, 2 piso. So, binenta mo yung mansanas, kumita ka ng piso. So, yun simple way of understanding ko ng stock market. But hindi ko naintindihan, gaya nga nung sinabi ni Gina at saka ni Juna, na ito pala yung isang investment vehicle. Ibig sabihin, it is a way to make our money grow faster. Mag-i-explain pa po yan sa atin nila Gina at Juna. Magbe-break lamang po tayo ng commercial at magbabalik po ulit ang Your Money Matters.
Makalaya sa utang.
Sa usaping pinansyal, magkaroon ng sapat na kaalaman.
Matutong mag-ipon.
Ang pinagpaguran.
Hindi masasayang.
Hindi mababaliwala.
Kahalagahan ng kinikita.
Para sa sarili.
Para sa pamilya.
Para sa mga mahal natin sa buhay.
Ako.
Kami.
Tayo.
Bahagi ako.
Join ako. Kaya nating abutin ang 30 million Filipinos financially educated by the year 2030. Hashtag 30M2030. Corina Sanchez Rojas, kasama ninyo sa isang makabuluhang misyon.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group, the first name in healthcare.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa Your Money Matters at ang pinag-uusapan po natin ngayon kung bakit natin kailangan mag-invest sa stocks at sa mutual funds para lumago ang pera natin. And Gina was explaining to us in a simple way what investing in stocks means. And Juna, so si Gina was talking about mutual funds kanina, which is an indirect way of investing in stocks. So I'm sure merong difference yung kita ng pera natin pagdating sa mutual funds, and yet malaki pa rin. I mean, it's still enough to make our money grow.
Yes po, Sis Riz, kasi mutual fund or stock market, ito po yung mga sekreto ng mga wealthy people. So yan, there are two ways talaga to invest sa stock market. So ano ba yung difference ng stock market or mutual fund? So yung stock market po, it is a stock, is the collection of shares held by investor representing his or her proportion of ownership in the company. So ito yung tinatawag na direct investing. So in short po, you buy and sell for your own. So do your own research, read business news, read stock chart, and etc. Ito po yung stock market o ito yung tinatawag na direct investing. So dito naman po, ang difference naman po ng mutual fund is invested din sa stock market. Mutual fund is a money pooled from certain number of investors. So each fund has a specific mandate or purpose, and a professional fund manager invests the money based on the specific strategy and goal of the fund. So ang good thing kasi, especially right now, no, if ikaw is wala ka pa talagang knowledge in terms of investment, hindi mo pa talaga master ang investing, no? So I really suggest you go to mutual fund. Kasi ang mutual fund, this is the best, no, lalo na sa mga baguhan, it is the best option for you, wherein a company or the fund manager or expert, kasi sa mutual fund, meron man siyang fund manager, no? Ito yung tinatawag na expert o guru in terms of investment. So, you will be the one to invest your money in sa stock. So, they will let your money grow without you doing anything. So, just focus on your job or business so that you can earn more and invest more. So, in short po, bakit pa natin paubusin yung buhok natin, no? So, kailangan ang expert na lang yung magmamanage kasi hindi naman natin yan pinag-aral. Kasi tayo, iba't iba may yung expertise natin sa buhay. So, sa job mo, expert ka na dyan. Sa business mo, expert ka na. Mag-focus ka na lang dyan para malaki yung kita mo. So, maka-invest ka pa more. So, yun, ma'am. Sis Riz.
Yeah. I want to ask you both because I know you're both savers and you're both investors. Like Gina, ikaw, do you invest in stocks directly or puro mutual funds ka?
I actually had a wrong start, Sis Risa, when I was during my financially illiterate days. So I started in direct stocks, but yun nga, there was no guidance. I wasn't financially literate yet during that time, so I ended up at a loss. But yun nga, eventually, when I became financially literate, natutunan ko na kung paano at tama. So, kung ano yung tamang way and what's really best and suitable for me, I had a good start again with mutual fund. So, and then after a while, yan. So, natutunan ko na rin kung paano po mag-invest sa direct stock market investing. Yan. So, I'm doing it in both ways.
You do both now. Okay. Ikaw naman, Juna, BS Math, kaya ba yan? Ano ba yung direct stock investing? Kaya ba ng BS Math yan?
Actually, ma'am, Sis Riz, no? So right now, yan, sabi ko nga, hindi man ako expert ito trading kasi trading, masakit sa ulo eh. Kasi ikaw yung mag-research, mag-read ng mga business news, no? Ma-stress ka. Then wala kang time mag-monitor kasi focus ka sa business mo or career mo. So I do mutual fund talaga. Kasi sa mutual fund, yan, meron ng fund manager. But right now, since IMG member na ako, meron din tayo mga mga investment seminar, mga guidance. So nagkaka-start ko rin magti-trading. So yan both.
Yeah. So Gina, you mentioned kanina na nung financially illiterate ka pa, parang you started with stocks pero you lost money. So posibleng mawala na ng pera in stocks and in mutual funds. Tama ba 'yon?
What happened to me back then, sis Risa, was nakiuso. Alam mo yon, parang because the other friend entered into that vehicle, so sunod din ako. But kulang ako nung tatlo. Yung sinasabi na before you get into an investment vehicle, first you need to be able to have to know what's your objective for saving and investing. Number 1, what is your timeline? And number 3, your risk appetite. So it was a wrong start for me back then kasi when there was a point when I invested then, bumaba yung market. So what I did was, kinuha ko yung funds ko. To begin with, hindi ko rin naman tinay up yung kung para saan yung goal ko when I opened that. So ang nangyari, nalugi ako. Nalugi ako in a sense that hindi pala yun yung dapat gawin. Dapat pala when the market is down, all the more that you should invest more. Kasi technically, that's what they're saying, it's on sale eh. So, that's actually what happened to me. And I was able to correct that nung naging financially literate na ako.
Oh, yung investing kasi at saka especially in the stocks and mutual funds, hindi mo masyadong nafe-feel, no? Kasi hindi mo naman monitor yung up and down ng mutual fund value mo, no? Pero when you're in the stocks, parang ramdam na ramdam mo yung pera mong nauubos or lumalaki, diba? So kailangan medyo unemotional ba? That's what I hear from Bo Sanchez is one of the people who talk about stock investing. Parang dapat hindi emotional yung pag-invest mo, no? When it comes to stocks. Yeah, okay.
That's right, Sis Rita.
Diba? Juna, yung sa mutual funds naman. So, saan bumibili niyan? Kung let's say nanonood ako, first time ko narinig yung mutual funds, or maybe I've heard it before and now I realize wala yan sa portfolio ko. Kailangan ko pala yan para lumaki ang pera ko, di ba? Parang, saan ba yan nabibili? Sa bangko ba yan nabibili? Or how does it work?
So, yan, ang mutual fund po, since IMG member naman tayo po, Sis Riz, so in IMG, since we're broker, so meron po tayong partnership with the mutual fund company. So, doon po tayo bibili. So, yung mga mutual fund company natin, we have the Soldivo Funds, yung Atram natin, yung BPI, Sun Life Asset Management, FAMI. So, yan po, sa mga mutual fund company po tayo bibili.
And ano yung minimum na pwedeng ipasok? Let's say, I'm an ordinary worker, tapos, kasi I think nung araw, kaya hindi ko naririnig yung mga investment and stock market, ganyan. Kasi nung araw, kailangan isang damakmak na pera meron ka eh. Di ba? Para ka pumasok sa stock market. And I don't even know if there were mutual funds in those days, in my parents' days. Pero ngayon, ano yung starting na pwedeng, starting fund or seed fund na pwede, Juna, when you open a mutual fund?
So, ang advantage kasi sa mutual fund, Sis Riz, it really allow the average person to have equal investment opportunities with the wealthy. So, you can earn what the wealthy are earning through mutual funds. So, yan, ang good news is only 1,000 Sis Riz, so pwede ka na maka-invest sa mutual fund. So, kahit minimum earner ka lang, average person ka lang, so you can invest. So, you can earn what the wealthy people are earning. So, ito yung naka-good thing sa mutual fund.
Okay, when you talk about, what the wealthy people are earning, Ano yan? Kasi kanina minention mo sa savings, pag nilagay mo yung pera mo sa savings account lang, you mentioned kanina kakainin niya ng inflation rate. Ano bang inflation rate natin ngayon? Usually, it's a single digit number, di ba? Somewhere between 4 to 6%, usually per year. So, kung hindi yan ang interest na nakukuha mo, yun yung sinasabi mong kakainin yung pera mo. So, in a mutual fund, ilang percent yan, Juna? What are you talking about?
Sa mutual fund, ang good news dito, mag-average siya 10% or more. Pero depende yan kasi yan sa market risk. Pero better talaga siya na vehicle compare sa bank. But take note, no, we're not against bank. Kasi iba lang talaga yung purpose ng bank. Yung bank talaga, hindi lang siya talaga ang for a long-term investment for business transaction lang talaga or emergency fund. So right now, when we save it in bank, so again, ang liit ng interest, mga 0.25% lang. Depende sa savings account mo. But ang question, saan ba yan nilagay yung bangko yung pera natin? So rini-invest din sila sa stock market o mutual fund. Let's see, magbibigay ng 10%. So magano yung return, di ba ang laki? So that's why better talaga mag-invest in mutual fund kasi bigger yung bigay na interest compare sa nalaman natin na vehicle, no? So ensure that put directly where the banks put your money.
Yeah, okay. Gina, you were saying kanina 3 things that you made a mistake about when you first started to invest in stock market, and you were saying that you didn't tie it to your goal. Tama ba yun?
Yeah, that's right.
Can you mention the 3 things again?
Yeah, number 1, you need to be able to have to tie up your investment or kung mag-iipon ka sa isang goal. So, kung ano mang klase ng goal ito, or whatever dreams that you would like, financial dreams that you would like to achieve in your life. So, whether be it a dream house, retirement, education for your children, whether it's a dream travel, okay? Or for whatever purpose is that. So that's number 1. And number 2, one of the most important thing, of course, is you need to be able to put a timeline. So dapat may deadline yung mga goals natin. Kasi kung wala, nangarap lang tayo. Okay? So sayang naman. So number 1 is, of course, your goal, 2, timeline. And number 3, of course, is you need to determine your risk appetite. Yung risk appetite natin, depende. Could be yung aking risk appetite, hindi pa kapareho nung sa inyo ni Sis Juna. So, that's also one factor that we need to consider pag po tayo ay mag-i-invest. So, those 3 those are the basic things that we need to have pag tayo po ay mag-i-invest.
Okay, so when you talk about investing in the stocks or let's say mutual funds, anong timeline ang pinag-uusapan natin dyan? How soon do you need your money? Kasi alam ko na may kailangan merong certain form of liquidity ka rin, di ba? Like lalo na ngayon sa panahon na to na pandemya, all of a sudden nawala ka ng trabaho or nabawasan sweldo mo, di ba? Tapos so ano yung timeline dapat kung saan nakalagay yung pera mo?
Ayan. Just like what si Sis Juna mentioned earlier, no, hindi naman tayo dito bankator. We need the bank. Okay, but the bank can be a safe place, but sometimes it is not always the correct place where to put our money. So kung negosyante tayo, of course we need the bank. Kung saan paglalagahan natin ng pera, pang-ikot, pang-revolving fund. We need the bank for liquidity, just like what you mentioned, Sis Risa, where to put our emergency fund para madali mong kunin in terms of kung meron mga medical emergencies or whatever emergencies na ma-encounter. But anything that's long-term, bank is not the answer to that. So nandyan po ang mutual fund investing, nandyan po ang stock market investing to address our long-term goals. So yung timeline na tinatawag na natin sa investing, there's actually 2 types of timeline. Okay? You have there the short-term and the long-term goal. So any short-term goals, ito yung mga goals na gusto nating ma-achieve in less than 5 years. So there are suitable funds or accounts where we can put our money in mutual funds. So anything naman Sis Risa na long term, these are kinds of yung mga dreams natin na gusto nating ma-achieve na more than 5 years pa, let's say 5, 10 years, that's where we put it in equity or in direct stocks. Yan.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm curious about that risk appetite that you mentioned. Gina, kasi I don't think people think about that. It's not top of people's heads when pag nag-invest sila, di ba? Gaya nga na sabi mo, Juna, parang basta mag-ipon lang, lagay sa piggy bank, di ba? Ano yung risk doon? Wala ka namang iniisip na risk, di ba? Pero can you explain that to us, Gina, yung risk appetite na sinasabi mo?
Yeah, risk appetite. For example, I have a goal which I would like to achieve in less than 5 years. Let's say in 3 years time. Okay, so if it's in 3 years time, there are instruments like in mutual fund wherein yun yung recommended stay. Okay, ang recommended stay doon, like for example, in less than 3 years, these are types of bond fund wherein the risk appetite there is low risk lang siya. Okay? Low risk na hindi ka manganganib na talagang malaki yung mawawala kasi funds that are invested in bond fund, low risk and low return lang yan siya. Okay? So, but types of goals wherein you would like to achieve ng long term pa, okay? You can either put it in equity funds or in direct stock market. So, nandyan, Sis Risa, yung tinatawag na risk appetite natin na high risk, high return yan. Okay? But it takes time naman for money to grow. So, nandun yung difference ng dalawa. So, anything na short term, medyo mababa lang yung risk appetite natin dito. Okay? Unlike if it's a long-term goal that maybe it takes time pa for money to grow, kailangan medyo matapang-tapang pa tayo dito. Sabi nga ni brother mo, I learned one time, pag nag-invest ka, regardless kung bumaba yung market na yun, that's okay. Kasi hindi mo pa naman siya kukunin in the next 5 years because your goal in the first place when you open that ay gusto mo pang makuha in 10 years. So, nandun yung risk appetite na mas, alam mo yon, mas matapang-tapang tayo. Yan.
Okay. So, ang dami nating palang simpleng mga concepts lang, pero kailangan nating maintindihan when we want to grow our money. So, magbe-break lamang po tayo at pagbalik natin, we will ask the experts.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of trial and uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this 4-letter word, so you can face life head-on and savor every moment it brings. Manila Banker's Life. The best way to show your love.
Kaiser Medical Center provides a wide array of diagnostic and medical care services, ranging from immediate quality medical care to consultation to individuals and companies all over the Philippines. And because we value your health, our ultimate goal is to be your partner in health and wellness, even long after your visit with us. Kaiser Medical Center is a diagnostic clinic equipped with highly committed and experienced professionals willing to provide you with excellent healthcare service, focused on health and wellness at all times. Our aim is to have a consistent, lifelong relationship with our patients by providing convenient and affordable quality medical care and consultation which is preventive and curative in a happy, safe, and friendly environment. Kaiser Medical Center, kaagapay mo sa kalusugan. Protect yourself and your family and be certain with your future with Fidelity Life. It has been a long-time dedicated partner of IMG that provides life insurance benefit exclusively to its members to meet the risk protection needs. In partnership with Everest Memorial Services, Fidelity Life is also providing its members with free access to 24/7 Memorial Concierge services. With the consent of the beneficiary, Fidelity Life shall apply the insurance benefit to cover the expenses for the memorial services of the deceased member. At Fidelity Life, the care of our members and their families is our first and most important business. Be life confident by protecting your loved ones and securing your future.
Hello everyone, my name is Erickson Padua, 29 years old, an online entrepreneur and a part-time English tutor. So my question is, imagine yourself having ₱1,000,000 in the middle of this pandemic, and you were given an opportunity to invest, having a life plan insurance and stock market. Where would you invest your money and why?
Ayan ang tanong ni Nerickson, 29 years old. Kung meron ka daw ₱1,000,000 in this pandemic, where would you invest it? Sa life insurance ba or sa stock market? Juna, you wanna go ahead?
Okay, Nerickson. So, Son, in terms of investment talaga, so dapat talaga diversified yung money natin. Kasi nga, meron tayong kasabihan, don't put your 10 eggs in one basket. Kasi pag yung basket mo nahulog, wasak lahat ng itlog mo. So, wala ka nang makain. So, dito sa IMG, we really teach the right foundation talaga in terms of building sa ating finances. So, dapat sulit. Dapat meron tayong tinatawag na priority. Hindi kasi yan pwede save ka lang. Sinabi ko kanina na nag-save ako, tama na ito. Pero dapat meron ka talagang foundation. Ano ba yung mga kailangan natin i-priority or ano ba yung kailangan natin unahin? So dito po, in IMG, will teach you how to build a strong financial foundation. So ang pag-build ng finances natin, para tayong nag-build ng bahay. Di ba? We build it right, we build it strong, so mag-start tayo from ground to up. So bakit natin i-build strong yung bahay natin? Dapat foundation talaga is strong kasi in case dyan mo talaga matitest, ibahay mo talaga maayos ba yung pagkagawa o stable ba? Kapag merong mga lindol, pag nawasak, so meaning yung bahay mo hindi pa stable. So same thing with our financial. Meron tayong tinatawag na priority. So ano ba yung mga kailangan talaga natin i-priority? So is first, we need to have healthcare. Bakit i-priority natin yung healthcare? Kasi alam naman natin na maraming tao talaga naubos yung pera dahil nagkasakit. So ito yung number 1 talaga na first na makapag-drain sa finances natin. So dapat unahin natin yung healthcare. Again, ngayon ang mahal magkasakit, especially if magka-COVID, ang mahal ng bill, right? So yan, need talaga natin yung foundation na first is healthcare. Second naman is we need to have that life protection yung sinabi mo. Dapat magkaroon din tayo ng insurance. Kasi ang question, if you are the breadwinner of the family, ito yung i-question mo talaga sa sarili mo, what if kunin tayo ni Lord? Especially, again, you are a breadwinner, ano lang maiwan sa family mo? So, dapat handa tayo, So, yan, life insurance. Then, third na naman i-build natin na foundation, ito yung eliminate yung mga utang. Kasi if meron tayong utang, wala talaga tayong peace of mind, Debt can turn into talaga, disease. Kasi mas stress ka, Especially darating na si Judith at saka si Juna. Hindi ako yung si Juna, ha? So yan, ito yung number 1 talaga makapag-stress sa atin, If yan, meron tayong utang. So if you want to have a peace of mind, getting out of debt, it maybe is the hardest thing to do, It take a lot of time, effort. You cannot be truly free until you are debt-free. So yan, magkaroon ka rin ng, eliminate mo yung mga utang natin. Pang-apat naman, magkaroon ng emergency fund. Yung emergency fund is you should aside 3 to 6 months income to help cope with emergency and unexpected mga changes. So like calamities, disaster. So dapat magkaroon talaga tayo ng emergency fund. And lastly, investment. So last talaga yung investment. But again, ito yung mistake natin. Pag merong pera, inuuna talaga investment. If you ang magbibuild ka ng bahay, mag-start ka ng roof, di ba wala tayong mabibuild. So same thing with our financial. Ito yung mostly mistake talaga sa atin. Pag merong pera, inuuna talaga investment, Yung mga solid investment, bibili ng mga bahay, lupain, sasakyan. Pero by the time nagkasakit, ano yung binakaming foundation is the healthcare. walang pangbayad sa hospital. So anong nangyari sa investment? Pinupull out, binibenta. Then ang bad news pa, nag-depreciate pa yung value.
Okay, Gina, you wanna add to what Gina said?
Ayan, I agree with everything that Sis Juna mentioned. So at me siguro just to add lang, it's she was also able to mention what I'm going to be adding. It's on the prioritization. Ganda ng question ni Nerickson, yeah. So it's really based on the prioritization. Ano ba yung priority niya? So if number one, if the financial house is already stable, then go ahead. Go ahead with investing that funds, whether in direct stocks or in mutual fund. But if the financial house is not yet stable, yan, wag nating kalimutan to protect first the money machine, which is, if he is the breadwinner, protect muna yung kanyang sarili through proper insurance and proper healthcare. Okay? So it's really protecting the money machine. That's the first one. But if it's been settled already, na prioritize na, then go ahead with investing it.
Thank you so much, Gina Lacerna and Juna Intong. Salamat sa pagbabahagi ng inyong kaalaman tungkol sa stock market at sa mutual funds. Thank you!
Thank you, Sis Risa!
Thank you, Sis
Thank you for
Risa!
gracing our show. At ang katanungan ninyo ay maaaring katanungan din ng karamihan, kaya padala nyo na kami ng inyong mga questions. Email lamang ang mga videos ninyo sa yourmoneymatters.ph@gmail.com. And we have an important announcement. Gusto mo bang manalo ng iPhone 12 Pro Max? Learn, click, and win! Here's how. Subscribe to the IMG YouTube channel, click the notification bell, share one episode of Your Money Matters on your Facebook page, and tag 3 friends using the hashtags #IMG Your Money Matters, #IMG Great iPhone 12 Pro Max Giveaway, #IMG Official Channel. Visit www.img-corp.com/iPhone12PMax and fill up the survey and registration form. Our lucky winner will be announced through a live raffle draw on episode 26 of Your Money Matters. Enjoy the learnings brought to you by Your Money Matters and IMG, and win exciting prizes. I hope you learned something new today. But we shouldn't stop at learning kasi mas importante ang applying. One last word from 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Walang lugar ang kahinaan ng loob o takot sa buhay natin dahil ang binigay ng Diyos sa atin ay maayos na kaisipan at karunungan. Damay na dyan ang ating finances so we can make the right decisions about how to handle our money. Till our next episode, I'm Risa Singson Kaupeng. See you next week, cause your money matters.
We would like to thank our sponsors. Learn the secret to saving and building your future. Become your own financial educator through IMG, International Marketing Group, your total financial solution. May Kaiser para sa'yo, kahit maputi na ang buhok mo. Kaiser International Health Group, the first name in healthcare. Seguridad ng buhay at proteksyon para sa mga minamahal. Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. Nangungunang kaagapay mo sa kalusugan. Kaiser Medical Center, your partner in health and wellness.